If you have ever ridden an old Royal Enfield, the ones that existed before the J-Series platform came into existence, you would know how badly they struggled at higher RPMs, even though the red line for most of these engines was at 5,500 RPM. The old Royal Enfield engines, like the ones found on the old Classic 350 or the Thunderbird 350, were pushrod engines. The way we are familiar with SOHC or DOHC setups in today's day and age, in older days OHV or overhead valve engines were pretty common. In case of overhead valve engines, the camshaft is placed inside the engine rather than on top of it, as seen in SOHC or DOHC setups. Camshaft here utilizes a rod that pushes onto the rocker arms, which in turn open or close the valve, hence the name pushrod engine. However, the downside to this setup is that at higher RPMs, this setup struggles to manage the opening and the closing of the valves. It struggles both with the timing and the lift of the valves because of the extra added mass of the rod and the rocker arms and the resultant inertia, which prevents the valves from closing completely. This results in poor performance and a relatively poor fuel economy as well. Now, while there were quite a few reasons why old Royal Enfield engines always felt strained, this was one of the major reasons. I hope you learned something new and share this with your friend